Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Beaky here with the Untitled Game Show, and it's time for some good, bad, ugly, and just some weird video game news. And of course, starting off with the good, one of my favorite games of all time is getting bundled with another game that I personally enjoyed from last year, Borderlands the pre-sequel, and Borderlands 2, and all the DLCs, and your saves from the PlayStation 3, and the Vita, and the 360 is going to be able to transfer from these older versions into the next generation versions for the Xbox One and for the PS4. And I was hyped this morning when I turned on my computer, looked at my feed, and I saw this was coming from 2K. I was like, yes, I love Borderlands. You know, there's those games that just make you hype. And because I've played these games already, and I have these games already, I mean, I've owned 3 copies of Borderlands 2, and I'm gonna buy it again for the PS4. 3, so this is gonna be my 4th copy of this game. I have Borderlands the pre-sequel on the PC, and I'm still gonna buy it again just so I can get the DLC without having to buy the season pass for the PC version. I'm gonna play this again with you guys out there, my subscribers, my friends, and this is the good news of the day from me, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome, good news. I can't wait to jump back into bringing you guys Borderlands keys and all the awesome stuff I did with my Borderlands fans over the last 2 years of having this channel. Borderlands is one of my biggest games on my channel. If you guys don't know it, now you do know it. I play a lot of this game, and I didn't have an opportunity to play with you guys last year with Borderlands the pre-sequel because many of you guys did not own a PC, but I know many of you guys out there in the community own a PS4. So let's go ahead into some other news in the video game industry right now. Let's get into some bad news. Bam. Oh, Club Nintendo is going away. Unfortunately, guys, the club that I've been a part of for so many years that I've loved to take experiences with and get awesome prize by putting in those little pin codes that come in the back of your games is actually being discontinued. Here's the official news from Nintendo, guys. They put out a press release earlier today on their website, and here's all the details you need to know. On January 20th is the last day that games are going to be put out with those Club Nintendo codes in the back. So after that date, no more games will be put out from Nintendo with those Club Nintendo pin codes in the back. So you're out of luck right there. After that, March 31st is the last day coins can be earned, so you need to sign up before that if you want to earn any coins. So just to give you guys a good tip, if you work into a GameStop or any one of those stores that have games that have those pin codes in the back and you want to put them all in, you better do it quick because soon you won't have the opportunity. And on June 30th is basically when the death of Club Nintendo will be coming, and I know why this is happening. Personally, I feel like I understand why Club Nintendo is dying in its current format. You guys remember when they used to give out awesome prizes like this in Japan? This one's in Europe, this is in Japan, and we used to also get awesome stuff like this right here, the game cases, all type of cool stuff. I even have some of my Club Nintendo rewards in my closet right now, and they were awesome little rewards. And I used to love these rewards they used to give out, but recently they've been giving out downloadable games. They've been giving out little codes for crap. I didn't want codes and downloadable games from Club Nintendo. I wanted the physical collectibles. I love my little pin set I have for Mario. That pin set is worth more money than most games. It could be sold over 60 bucks when I got it. It could probably even be worth more than I got it now. I've had calendars. I got the platinum status, and I used to love trying to get that platinum status every year with Club Nintendo to get that awesome reward for being a Club Nintendo member. I think Club Nintendo was one of the best membership out there for video games. It was better than many other memberships that Xbox has done on the Xbox Reward. I think PlayStation had a reward system back in the day too. It was only beta, didn't come out to everybody. Even that reward system, I think Club Nintendo was an awesome little program, but Nintendo kind of messed up by starting to do everything digital with their reward system. They want to try to give you free games. I didn't really want a free game. Or a free game, if you really wanted a free game, you could have, done it other ways. You could have paid for the game if you really wanted that game. I always like having that cool collectible. So I'm hoping the thing that they're replacing Club Nintendo with is actually going to be something worth giving us Google rewards for being part of Nintendo's reward programs. All right, guys, so we have to wait until June to find out what they're going to replace Club Nintendo with, but I can't wait to actually see. All right. Now into some ugly news. This one's coming from Sony today, ladies and gentlemen. I just think this is an asshole move by Sony personally. I'm not sure if you guys can agree with me, but you guys gotta let me know in the comment section below, because I feel some of the comments I'm gonna get back on this is, so what? Sony didn't have to give us anything in the first place. Come on, man. Why are you complaining about this? It's not really an issue. That's why I feel like people are gonna think about this issue, but I do think this is a problem for somebody like me personally, and I'm gonna get to it right now. So Sony's finally given out that 10% discount for anybody who was affected by the PlayStation Network outage over the holiday season last year in 2014. They're also currently giving out that 5-day extended PlayStation Plus membership added to everybody's account. This should be happening right now for everybody who has PlayStation Plus from the time this happened. Now, what's the problem with this story is, well, they're giving us a limited amount of time to actually use that 10% code. And what I mean by limited amount of time, it's a very short amount of time. So currently, here's the news from the PlayStation blog, guys. You have until January 23rd till January 26th to use this 10% code on anything in your shopping cart. That's what I thought was okay. I'm like, all right, fine, anything, that's cool. It's only 4 days. I'm like, that really sucks, man. Like, I really was hoping to get a month because I had no intention of buying anything this month from the PlayStation Network at all. I had no intention of buying anything, but now they're forcing me to actually, not forcing me, they're trying to say that I have to use it this time. So I'm gonna have to either pre-order something, which I know a lot of people don't want to pre-order something to use a 10% discount or get the discount on everything in my cart at that time. So I really didn't want to do any of that stuff anyways. I had no intention of buying any games from the PlayStation Network this month. I just don't think I want anything right now. All right, guys, I already got Resident Evil, which was the one thing. Everything else, like Dying Light, I was thinking about renting in the first place. I wasn't thinking about buying those games. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to rent the game, so I don't need to buy nothing. But then I said, you know what? Let me go ahead. I need PlayStation Plus. My PlayStation Plus subscription is going to be up in a month or so. So I was like, all right, I'll just renew my Plus subscription. But there's this little fine print here, guys. This offer will not be valid with anything from the Music Unlimited, PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Now, or rental video content. The stuff that's overpriced on the PlayStation Store is the stuff that you can't even get the discount on. The most expensive, all right, Music Unlimited is stupid, and it would need a nice little discount on that. Would be pretty nice. PlayStation Plus, I would love a discount on PlayStation Plus. It's shit. I'll take that 10% discount on the PlayStation Plus subscription. PlayStation Now, you guys already know the PlayStation Now subscription is kind of expensive, so I mean a 10% discount on that wouldn't be bad, or a 10% on one-time rental wouldn't be bad. And a rental for video content, I mean, they usually don't give you that much time to watch the video in the first place, so having a discount on renting a movie, if that's what you want to do for the night, wouldn't have been bad either. But the stuff that I would want to use a 10% discount is the exact stuff they don't let you use a 10% discount on. So F you, Sony, and I think this is part of the ugly news of today. At least for me, guys. And I wish they would just give people more time to use this code. I know there's some people out there that's gonna be like, oh man, this is no big issue at all. But I'm so sure that somebody out there watching this video had no intention of buying the game this week between January 23rd to 26th. And if you are one of those people, then I'm sorry about this too, because I think this really blows, because they're kind of forcing you to use the code between that time. And I really don't think I'm probably going to end up even using the code, because if I didn't want to buy anything, I'm not going to force myself to buy something just to use a 10% discount code. That's what stores do. That's what retail stores do. They mail you those little flyers to your house and say, hey, use this code. It's good until Sunday. If you don't come in by Sunday, that code is not going to work. You cannot get that free toaster with whatever you buy, or whatever it might be. Or like the supermarkets, buy $50 worth of stuff and get a gallon worth of oil free. That's how they get you guys. They give you a little discount and tell you, come on, just keep buying more. Buy something. You get to use that code if you buy something. Sony should just added this code to everybody's PlayStation Network shopping cart automatically. Like, the next time you buy something, it will automatically have the discount code on it. That's what it should have been. There should not be a physical code that you have to go to a PlayStation blog, the PlayStation Store, the Twitter, or wherever it needs to be, like they said, to get the code. The code should just be automatically added to our account, that the next time we buy absolutely anything on the PlayStation Network store, it should have had that discount applied to it. That's just how I feel. And that's the ugly news of the day. I know I'm going to get some... just tell me what you guys think about this one, because I think this is ugly. Next up for the weird news of the day. This one you guys just might have to go ahead and watch. This one's a YouTube video, guys, and Mario is becoming an AI, and Skynet is going to take over the world very soon, because Mario is becoming intelligent. You can talk to Mario, he understands what you're saying, and he could actually respond to commands. He could learn how to kill Goombas, and I just think this video is just something. It's 5 minutes, and there's a lot of technical stuff in it, But it's just something you gotta watch. And this is definitely considered some weird news, guys. Mario has become an AI in Super Mario Brothers. I'm gonna see if I can skip ahead to you guys just to show you some of it, guys. You can make Mario could be happy. You can make Mario see. Somehow I feel less happy. Like Mario could be happy, sad, all that stuff, and it's very, very creepy. So go check this weird news out, guys. Vicky here with theUntitledGameShow.com. I'll be back with more video game news, reaction, and discussion for you guys anytime something cool comes up in the video game industry. Also, guys, later on today, I will be bringing you guys some Resident Evil gameplay of the new Resident Evil remastered game on the PlayStation 4. It was originally made for the GameCube, but they remastered it up for the next generation platforms, and I love myself some Resident Evil, so I'm definitely gonna be playing that. Peace out, guys, and thank you for watching.